This channel is about getting better, and this video is about forcing myself to go outside every day and what has changed about me going outside every day and forcing myself. So, good, this is Just John with Double O, and I forced myself outside every day, and what has changed has been just a couple of number of things. So the first thing I noticed is that you have to force yourself to actually go outside the box sometimes and think differently and continue to do something when you don't want to, because it might actually benefit you, because on the days that you don't want to do something the most, you must do it just because it actually leads you into eventually having it easier in the future. This is why you must force yourself to go outside the box and actually think differently and do stuff that you don't want to every day. And another thing that I've noticed that's changed has been mentally. I've been more sane and I've been out of my head more. And I've noticed in the past I haven't really actually been able to get out of my head as much. But since I forced myself outside every day, I've actually seen better results in all facets of my life. One facet of my life that I've noticed that's gone better is my social life. People have even started to reach out to me and start to congratulate me in my successes. Also, when it comes to me forcing myself to do stuff, because they see my progress and they see me grinding on some sort of skill I've been doing, and that's been a benefit. In the comments, I want you to comment on what you've noticed if you force yourself outside every day and what's changed for you. This is Just John or Double O, and today I'm here to talk about forcing myself to go outside every day and what has changed. Now, I know I talked about it previously in the video, and earlier I spoke about how I've actually gotten mentally clear in my head, and a lot of clutter has left since I've been forcing myself to go outside every day and challenge myself. Another thing I've noticed that I've actually improved in and what has changed is my results at the gym. Now, I've eaten cleaner and I've eaten also less food that is fast food related. Now, I can relate to this because I've fallen off my diet scheduling for many times before, but now I've noticed that the change is the more I go outside and force myself, the more less likely I am to actually go work out and actually play sports and also not actually indulge into fast food. Now, another thing that's changed from me forcing myself to go outside every day is the social aspect of life has gotten much better, and it's increased for me because Now that I am actually, instead of just staying inside at home and just interacting with my family members, I'm actually starting to realize that I'm actually getting to meet new people at the locations I'm going to. For example, the gym. Now, I remember in the past, I've actually not struggled with going to force myself outside every day, and the change being when I used to go to the gym, I used to actually have way better interactions with the opposite sex. Now, I've actually noticed that it's actually been more receptive because once they start to see you consistently go to a location and they start to show up there too, you can actually start to see that you can start to become much more familiar with them, and you will actually be way more likely to introduce yourself and actually get to know the person from said area. So tell me in the comments if you have any sort of scenario where you forced yourself to go outside every day and it's actually either improved your life or has it made your life a little worse. Now, I know it can get stressful for people because they have a lot of stuff going on and it's hard to time crunch a lot of things and juggle. So, what I suggest is just do it anyways because you will always see the benefit in the actual long term forcing yourself of actually doing said task. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.